Before we dive into E40's most heated rivalries, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any of our deep dives into hip-hop's biggest stories and beefs. The first on the list of E40's most hated artists is the notorious B.I.G. The clash wasn't built on years of street tension. It started with a single interview. In the mid-1990s, during a stop in Canada, the notorious B.I.G. was asked to rate rappers on a scale from 1 to 10. When E40's name came up, Biggie didn't hold back. He gave...
And from a scale from 1 to 10, you know what that man gave me?
0.
A 0, bro. A 0. And I'm a platinum artist at the time. A 0.
Dismissive and shocking, especially since E40 was already respected on the West Coast for his originality and slang-heavy style. Word of the slight traveled fast. At that time, the East Coast versus West Coast divide was already tense. For an artist of Biggie's stature to completely dismiss E40 felt like more than an opinion. It felt like disrespect. Rumors spread that E40 wasn't going to let it slide. In an era where rap beefs often turned violent, people expected retaliation. E40 had options. He could have gone on record, fired back in interviews, or released a diss track, but instead, he handled it differently. According to Hip Hop DX, E40 arranged a meeting with Biggie in Sacramento, where Biggie was scheduled to perform. The mood could have been hostile, but E40 chose diplomacy over escalation. He confronted Biggie about the comments, and after a direct conversation, they settled the matter. Biggie admitted that the rating was off the cuff and didn't reflect deeper feelings about E40's work. It may have been a careless response in an interview, but to E40,
In Sacramento, they called me like 11 at night.
Oh,
40, what you want me to do with this nigga? I got this nigga Biggie, and what you want us to do with him?
it had felt personal. By meeting face to face, they were able to bury the issue before it spiraled into something big. E40 later said he gave him a pass after their talk, choosing not to hold on to the grudge. What makes this story stand out is how close it came to being another entry in the long list of coast-to-coast rivalries. The mid-90s were full of feuds that escalated beyond music. For E40 to de-escalate instead of fan, the flames showed his perspective. He valued respect and communication more than a headline-grabbing war. By the time of Biggie's death in 1997, the two had already put their differences aside. The incident remains a reminder of how quickly words can create tension in hip-hop, but also how conversation can end it. E40 walked away from the beef without a scar, proving that not every slight had to turn into a full-blown rivalry. Are you wondering who the next artist is? Stay tuned.